And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I
would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Damari Carroll. And it's Aminu in at the small forward. Plumlee with the screen. Fires from the wing. McCollum, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Freak with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Freak. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Mudiay. Feeds it to Freak. Rebounded by McCollum.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Freak, and he jams it with authority.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And he gets the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. Look at some numbers for Plumlee. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. 6th in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
Deron Williams is checked in for the Trailblazers. Pass to Carroll. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Carroll's got his second basket of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Plumlee.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. And here's Freak. 22 points for him. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Plumlee with the screen. To the paint. Up off the screen. Now here's Freak. Covered by Lillard. Now here's Freak. 24 points for him. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And really a resounding loss. The last time they matched up, they got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Count that one. And that's now 7 points for Damian Lillard.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Freak, and he slams that one down.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor. The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Bargnani has checked in for Denver. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closer. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, my goodness. You talk about shedding the defender.
Yeah, left him in the scrap heap and then put the capper on it.
And Aminu kicks to Carroll. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Carroll's got the game tied up here for Portland.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
A different look now for Portland. Vonleh's checked in for Damari Carroll. And it's Dragic in for Williams. Vonleh setting the pick for Dragic. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Freak. He's got 32 points, and he's also got one block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Free throw good. Freak. Thomas checked in for Barton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lewis checked in for Plumlee. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Lillard dishes to Aminu. Back to Lillard. No good with the layup.
It looks like he bit off a little more than he could chew with that spin move.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Freak. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Lillard attacking, and it's good. Lillard's got 12 points in the game. Denver in the lead. Here's Freak. He's got 36. Power down with both hands.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Dishes it to Bargnani. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Mozgov's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in for Lillard. Here's McCollum. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Outside Dragic. They get the rebound. And Lure gets it to go. Now just a 4-point Denver lead.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Now Freak. He has 40. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint, that's for sure. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Denver. He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left here in the second. The Nuggets leading by 7. Freak with it. Now defended by McCollum. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it to Lure. 18 feet out. Great defense that time from Noah. Here's Freak. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding.